Imagine waking up to the sound of howler monkeys in the distance, walking through misty rainforests alive with color, and chasing waterfalls hidden deep in the jungle. Welcome to Costa Rica, a country where adventure and nature collide in the most unforgettable way. From lush national parks and volcanic landscapes to crystal-clear rivers and untouched beaches, this small Central American paradise is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. In this video, we're diving into Costa Rica's rainforests, waterfalls, and wild jungle experiences, and why it's a dream destination for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. The rainforests of Costa Rica. Costa Rica is home to some of the most lush and life-filled rainforests in the entire world. The country covers less than 0.03% of Earth's surface, yet it holds around 5% of the world's total biodiversity. That's an insane number. When you step into a Costa Rican rainforest, every sound, every movement, and every leaf feels alive. The Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve is one of the most iconic spots. It sits high in the mountains where clouds roll through the treetops, and everything is permanently coated in mist and moisture. Walking through Monteverde feels like being inside a dream. You can see spider monkeys swinging above, colorful poison dart frogs hopping along the forest floor, and hundreds of bird species darting through the canopy. The Osa Peninsula is another must-see. It's home to Corcovado National Park, which National Geographic once called the most biologically intense place on Earth. Jaguars, tapirs, scarlet macaws, and 4 different species of sea turtles all share this wild corner of the country. Getting to Corcovado isn't easy. You have to hike through muddy jungle trails or take a small boat to reach it, but that effort is exactly what makes it feel so raw and untouched. The forests in Costa Rica aren't just beautiful scenery, they're functioning ecosystems where everything is connected. Remove one piece and the whole thing starts to fall apart. Costa Rica understood this early and has committed to protecting its forests in ways that most countries haven't. Today, over 25% of the country is protected national parkland, and it shows. The forests are dense, healthy, and full of life. The best waterfalls you need to visit. Costa Rica has waterfalls that look like something straight out of a fantasy movie. La Fortuna Waterfall near the town of La Fortuna is one of the most breathtaking. It drops about 75 meters into a turquoise pool surrounded by thick jungle walls on every side. To reach it, you hike down a steep set of stairs, around 500 steps, and as you descend, you can already hear the roar of the water before you see it. The mist in the air gets heavier with every step. When you finally reach the bottom and see the full waterfall, it genuinely stops you in your tracks. The water is cold and crystal clear, and you can swim right underneath the falls. It's one of those experiences you don't forget. Then there's Nayaka Waterfall down near the Pacific coast in the Dominical area. This one is a 2-tiered waterfall deep in the jungle, and it requires either a long hike or a horseback ride through the forest to reach it. The effort is 100% worth it. The upper fall drops into a wide natural pool, and the lower fall feeds into a second swimming hole below. Because it's harder to reach, it feels more private and personal. You often have it mostly to yourself. The Rio Celeste waterfall inside Tenorio Volcano National Park is another unforgettable one. The water here is a surreal electric blue color caused by a chemical reaction between 2 rivers mixing volcanic minerals. The blue is so vivid it looks fake, like someone poured blue paint into the river. Seeing it in person, surrounded by jungle and volcanic landscape, is genuinely mind-blowing. Wildlife that will blow your mind. The wildlife in Costa Rica is on another level. You don't have to go on a special safari or book expensive tours to see incredible animals. In Costa Rica, the wildlife comes to you. Sloths hang from trees right along the roadside. Toucans sit on branches near your breakfast table at the lodge. Howler monkeys wake you up in the morning with their loud, echoing calls that carry for miles through the jungle. In the Tortuguero area on the Caribbean coast, you can watch sea turtles come ashore at night to lay their eggs on the beach, a sight that's been happening for millions of years, and one that you never forget. The Manuel Antonio National Park near the Central Pacific coast is one of the most visited parks in Costa Rica, and for good reason. It's small but absolutely packed with wildlife. White-faced capuchin monkeys are everywhere, and they're bold. They'll walk right up to you looking for food, so keep your snacks sealed. Squirrel monkeys, coatis, and iguanas are also common sightings throughout the park. For bird watchers, Costa Rica is basically paradise. The country has over 900 recorded bird species, including the famous resplendent quetzal, one of the most beautiful birds in the world. Seeing a quetzal with its long, iridescent green tail feathers gliding through the cloud forest is considered a bucket list moment for serious bird enthusiasts. The ocean around Costa Rica is equally impressive. Whale sharks, humpback whales, dolphins, and manta rays all pass through the waters off the Osa Peninsula, making it a top destination for diving and snorkeling as well. Jungle adventures you can't miss. Costa Rica is one of the best adventure travel destinations in the world, and the jungle gives you the perfect backdrop for it. Zip-lining through the rainforest canopy is a classic Costa Rica experience, and Monteverde is the place to do it. You fly through the mist, high above the treetops with the entire green valley spread out beneath you. Some of the zip lines here are among the longest and highest in Central America, and going across them with clouds swirling around you is an insane feeling. Whitewater rafting on the Pacare River is another legendary adventure. The Pacare is consistently ranked among the best rafting rivers in the world. You spend the day crashing through Class 3 and 4 rapids while surrounded by an untouched jungle canyon. No roads, no buildings, just river, rocks, and rainforest. Some people even camp overnight on the riverbank to fully experience the remote wilderness. For something a little different, night hikes in the jungle are underrated. Guided night walks take you into the forest after dark, when nocturnal creatures like tree frogs, tarantulas, night herons, and kinkajous come out. You see an entirely different side of the jungle at night, and it genuinely gives you a new appreciation for how alive these ecosystems are around the clock. Canyoning is also popular in Costa Rica. Descending waterfalls by rope, jumping into jungle pools, and rappelling down rock faces with water rushing over you. It combines the best of both worlds, the physical thrill of adventure sports and the natural beauty of Costa Rica's waterfall-filled landscape. Volcanoes and the landscape that shapes it all. Costa Rica lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire, so volcanoes shape both its landscape and culture. A Rainal volcano is the most famous, once one of the world's most active volcanoes, and still towers dramatically over hot springs heated by geothermal energy, a signature experience in the country. In the northwest, Rincón de la Vieja offers bubbling mud pots, steaming fumaroles, and shifting terrain inside its national park. Beyond the dramatic views, volcanic soil makes Costa Rica's rainforests incredibly fertile, supporting some of the richest ecosystems on Earth. Costa Rica isn't just a vacation, it's an adventure you feel in every sense. If this sparked your wanderlust, hit like and subscribe for more breathtaking destinations, and watch the next video to explore another place where nature steals the spotlight.